The focus you have on the road is just it's not a road trip. To us, it's a business road trip. We got to take care of business to come what we coming to do, which is win games. And for that, your mentality and your focus has to be times 10 than any other environment, or if you was at home or anything like that. But you got to really be focused and locked in on what the task at hand.
Number 2, our 2 guard, who's that? 22. 22, DJO.
Playing Gonzaga today, so today's a little bit different routine. We'll stay here, but we'll have kind of practice. I mean, it won't be walkthrough. I mean, they'll have their shoes on and they'll run, and we'll just stay right here. We do that a lot, especially in a tournament style format where you don't want to get out, go back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. So get the guys kind of off their feet a little bit and get their mind refocused more than anything.
I'm Pat Idstein. I'm a student manager for the men's basketball team. Right now we are taping down a full court for practice.
Our managers simulated a basketball court for us to show the new guys that no matter where the basketball lines are, it's serious, it's business. And, you know, coach tried to show them that if it's in the ballroom or if it's on a regular basketball court, once you're inside the lines, you got to absorb what he's saying and you got to take everything serious.
Instead of worrying about where your man is, on the boards that you're on, run on those boards and find that guard that's going to end up down there.
Coach is a different kind of coach, you know. He just wants to put you in different environments and see how you react to it. Playing on the ballroom court was kind of weird and awkward because and funny, but you had to keep a straight face and you know, be serious and absorb what coach is saying. But at the same time, it was kind of goofy because we had like an imaginary ball, and it looked like a bunch of grown men playing like little kids, you know, with no ball, like how we used to do when we were young. But you know, we just have to not look at it that way and look like take it as, you know, preparation for the next game, which is Gonzaga.
What's at stake for us tonight is proving to coaches and the fans that we are a mature group of guys, and we could make a quick turnaround in less than 48 hours and get the win.
All right, now, we talked about it. DJO, what's the number 1 thing we have to do? Transition. It's transition. It's everything we talked about today.
They were embarrassed last night. They'll be ready to play. We'll be us tonight. We'll be ready to play. Great chance. Let's roll. Go, baby. From the very start, guys. From the very start. From the very start. You got time to
Let's go, man. Go, y'all. Let's go. Fight on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fight.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I just think we're just a hard nose, you know, kind of like a ham and egger. You know, we're just going to go to work every day and try to bring out the worst in you.
Crowder, Jake Crowder lays it up and in. Shut off baseline, Harris on a wing. 3 by Gray is good, and I mean a tough 3.
How are they scoring? Transition.
46 seconds left. 30-second timeout. Buzz Williams with Marquette down 5 has something he wants to call. Dwight Bikes has Jimmy Butler in the corner. He'll try a 3. You bet!
We got a ball game, Homer.
Oh, Jimmy Butler.
Oh, big shot Butler.
66-63, Gonzaga over Marquette. 2.5 seconds left. Butler to Crowder, back to Butler. Half-court shot, no good. Final, Gonzaga 66, Marquette 63. 5-point loss to number 1 Duke, a 3-point loss to 18th ranked Gonzaga.
We lost because we didn't come here being the toughest or the meanest team. Not tougher than Duke, not tougher than Gonzaga. I think Kansas State's the toughest team here. That's why we got beat. We got beat by 3 possessions. You have to earn it. It's not talk. You have to do it. You have to do it. Let's pray.
Headed back to Marquette. was a fun trip. We learned a lot about each other. We learned a lot about the team. We learned what we can and what we can't do, what we got to get better at. We learned close games. We learned that if you don't win, you go home. We didn't win, so we're going home, but we're going home to get better. We're going to get the next one.